welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of power sports on YouTube. So we're going to do a super quick update on our 1987 Porsche 944S 5.3 liter L33 LS swap for off-road rally racing, mainly the 100 Acre Wood and the Ohio Forest Rally, if I'm saying that right. So first update, we are going back to working on our switch control panel because I want to get the oil primed. I'm probably going to rewire all of this and use waterproof weather pack connectors, but I 3D printed new support stands that are thicker and stronger out of carbon fiber nylon composite, so that'll do better. Now, some of the things we've been doing on the engine, we got our throttle cable connected, and it's actually connected to the pedal. We've got our, you can't see it, maybe. We've got our restrictor plate installed per the rules since I don't have a racing license yet. We've got ground straps on everything. So we got a ground strap on this head, we got a ground strap on the water pump, which is connected to the block, and then we have a ground strap on this head back here, and it's all strapped to the frame, which is then to the battery and covered properly. And then we'll do the same on the front. We'll have one of these big marine grade covers that goes in this little tube here for protection, and then into our safety switch. So our safety switch is this bad boy that's also 3D printed, and it's a Sparco shutoff switch. And what else can I do a quick update on? Oh yeah. So we got the oil cooler finally finished. So it comes from the back of the engine. It comes up over the steering rack and does not touch it, which is awesome. That was tough to do. And then it comes around. It doesn't touch the starter. It looks like it. It comes over. Then it comes to our temperature block, so we get a stable temperature no matter how hot or cold it is outside. And then it comes around, and I made a nice little rubber barrier here to keep the line in place and from getting cut. And it comes around and it goes to the cooler, and then it goes back. And the cooler is actually held on with 6 radiator fan mounting straps. So I actually broke one when I was tightening the AN fitting and realized it wouldn't be strong enough for rally, so I added 2 more. I only had 4 on there. Probably wasn't the best idea. And then we are actually going to have to remove our washer fluid bottle. I'll probably try to sell it. I bet it's worth a lot, because the way the headlights install, they'll hit, which is frustrating. So the headlights were supposed to be like OEM fit, and they're not even close, but we'll deal with that. So yeah, unfortunately that's really the only update I have. I mean, I did kind of custom mount the battery, so I had to get a T6 DLG, which is a very old model battery. There's only one in the whole Midwest, and they had to ship it in for me. And so that fits properly into the Porsche's OEM clamp, but that OEM clamp won't pass tech inspection. So I drilled holes and I added a rubber clamp that holds the battery. Battery's not gonna move. I just need to come through and slice that off. So probably slice it down here so it doesn't interfere with the hood. Man, I think that's it. So anyway, that's the update. We are basically working on the electrical system. Our goal is to get the car's electrical system good enough that our gauge cluster works, our start switch works, and our shutoff and safety switches work, so that I can put oil in the motor and turn it over and get oil pressure, so that all the gaskets and seals and everything in the motor can get some oil, because they've been dry for over a year, maybe 2 years now, which is not good for it. It's really not good for it. So, oh yeah, and then when I built the motor, I forgot the steam ports. I didn't even know what a steam port was or how it works. So you actually have to bridge the 2 in the front, and then you have to bridge the 2 in the back. And technically all 4 are supposed to be bridged together, but this intake doesn't have enough space. So I just did front and back, and that should be good enough for the steam ports. And I'm glad I realized that there was a giant, because like there's a hole here. I saw a hole here with no threads, and then when I put a flashlight in it, it went all the way down, and I was like, oh boy. So if I had tried to start the motor with coolant and those steam ports disconnected, it would have shot all the way to the ceiling most likely, and would have been a big, wonderful mess. So anything else? Anything else? Oh, thank you guys for watching. I know that this project is taking really long, but it is a very expensive project, and race cars don't make money. Race cars lose money. They are a 100% lost investment. You invest $100, you lose $100 or more. Anyway, this has been a quick update on the 1987 Porsche 944S 5.3 liter LS swap. So we will see you guys next time. Stay tuned on Speed Freak Garage, home of power sports on YouTube.
Try